Alex Jones is on some other shit. A video essay. Alexander Emmerich Jones was born February 11th, 1974 in Texas. Shocker. As a teenager, Alex was introduced to a classic piece of anti-Semitic propaganda, None Dare Call It Conspiracy. Jones started on public access, switched over to radio, and started a full-time radio show called The Final Edition. This is when Jones starts to lose his mind.
Excuse me.
This is when Jones began sharing conspiracies, saying that the government was behind the Oklahoma City bombings. They weren't. Eventually, Jones made his way back on TV, this time with a syndicated daytime show. So you remember at one point in your life, somebody said, Bush did 9/11, and you laughed. Alex Jones, yeah, he's the guy who basically started all that. A bunch of networks dropped him after he made that claim, by the way. Jones switched to the internet, where he founded InfoWars, the little website that would go on to swing a presidential election. More on that later. When The Dark Knight came out, Alex Jones dressed up as the Joker.
Rising up, for the joke is on them! It's all on them! It's all on them! All of it's on them! All of it's on them! Every stinking...
Where'd he get a gun? His point is that Obama is the Joker. But... then why is he dressed up as the Joker? I just genuinely don't understand his point here. Then, for some reason, they decided to let Alex Jones on real television.
And so on, and it's an interesting psychological phenomenon.
Like Tuskegee, Black Men with Syphilis?
The problem
Morton
is
down,
that conspiracy
nerve gas
theories
troops.
like this
Oi,
are believed in...
Hey, listen, I'm here to warn people. You keep telling me to shut up. This isn't a game. Okay, our government in the U.S. is building FEMA camps. We have an NDAA where they disappear people now. You have this arrest for public safety, life in prison.
You are the worst person I've ever interviewed.
No, it's basically off with their heads, disappear them,
David, thank you
take
for
them away.
being with us.
Infowars.com.
Half past 11. You're watching the Sunday Politics. We have an idiot in the program today. Coming up in just 20 minutes.
You will not stop the Republic. Humanity is awakening. Infowars.com.
In 2013, Piers Morgan debated him on gun control.
The tyrants did it. Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Denmark took the guns. Sweden took the guns. Britain took the guns. After Sandy Hook, Jones populated a theory that the entire thing had been staged. A lot of people are suing him for it. They're probably gonna win. Good. Then, the 2016 election happened. Leading up to it, Jones had a huge following, getting tens of millions of people a day on his site. Remember all the quote-unquote experts saying that Hillary was sick? Yeah, that was all him. Like, he was the guy who started that. He was the expert. This is your expert.
The Roman emperors were always so crazy. Most of them had syphilis.
Russian asset in Shadow Realm Willy Wonka, Roger Stone, got a show on InfoWars. 5 days a week. In 2017, 2 former employees filed formal complaints against Jones for, quote, anti-Semitism, anti-black racism, and sexual harassment of males and females, end quote. Alex Jones declined to comment. Then, in 2018, while making an ad for his wellness project, an eagle-eyed viewer spotted that Jones had transgender porn open in a different tab.
That I had to get involved. InfoWars, yes. There's no space in that. InfoWars, yes.com to go look all of this up. And it is extremely, look all of this up. Look all.
In 2018, several companies, such as YouTube and iTunes, banned InfoWars from their platforms. Which brings us to now, where InfoWars isn't on those platforms, he lost his kids, justified, and he keeps getting harassed by people on the street. Boo-hoo.
You're trash. Hey, come tell me on camera. Come here, coward. Come here, coward. Right here on camera. Right here. Tell people intellectually who you are.
Intellectually, who I am?
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm your mama.
Yeah, can't even talk. Look at you. This is what they've turned the people into. This is it right here. Literal slave of the system. See that? That's who they are. Look at this.
Would I do it? No. Does he deserve it? Absolutely. Now, Jones spends his days yelling on the internet and getting into fights with Marco Rubio.
Here's a question.
Hey, don't touch me again, man. I'm asking you not to touch me.
Well, sure, I just patted you nicely.
I know, but I don't want to be. I don't know.
You want me to get arrested?
I don't know who you are.
It's not just going to take my
get
First
arrested,
Amendment.
man.
It's
You're
not
not
just
going to
enough
get
to take my
arrested.
First
I'll take care of it
Amendment.
myself.
Oh, he'll beat me up.
I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
no, I am, but he's so mad. You're not going to silence me. You're not going to silence America.
But there are people.
You are literally like a little gangster thug.
There are people in this country.
Rubio just threatened to physically take care of me.
We'll probably see more of him, but just remember that he's on some other shit.
Ah!